Hey guys, it's Chloe, and today I am here with a brand new video. Today I am here with my very ambitious June TBR. I have a lot of reading I want to get done in June. This might be crazy, this might be too much, but I'm feeling crazy right now, so we're just gonna get it done. I'm also noticing that all of these, with the exception of one, are rereads. So that's kind of where my brain is at right now. Let's go ahead and jump into talking about the 6 books I want to complete in June. So the first book I'm going to talk about is the Booktube Chicks Book Club pick for June. This is a brand new release and it's going to make me feel like it's 2012 all over again. And that is The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. This is the Hunger Games prequel that came out in May and it follows President Snow. I'm really pumped to see what Suzanne Collins is doing. I mean, she kind of disappeared after the movies came out, disappeared with her millions, and then came back in 2020 with a new book. So I'm excited to find out what is going on in this book and see what we're doing with President Snow. All the information for our live show is going to be in the description below, and then make sure to follow us on Twitter at BookTubeChicks for any updates that you may need. So next, let's talk about my Bookopoly pick. Let's see what I roll this month. So I landed on sci-fi, and after going through my shelves, I found that I actually do not have any unread sci-fi books. So what I was going to do is roll again, but then I talked to my 2 friends and kind of figured out a plan. This book is a reread, and it's not a full sci-fi, but it has enough sci-fi elements that I'm going to count it for this Bookopoly pick, and that is that I am going to reread the entire Hunger Games trilogy before I read the prequel. So my Bookopoly pick is going to be the Hunger Games because it has enough sci-fi elements, but I want to reread the whole trilogy, and this was a really, really last minute decision. And I don't know how I'm going to do it and read a 600-page prequel in time, but you know, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to have to schedule my time around Animal Crossing, which showed up in a very chaotic reading time for me, but somehow I'm going to reread these books and the prequel, and it's going to be 2012 all over again. And the last 2 books to just, you know, come full circle with the 2012 vibes here. These last 2 books I have to reread. There is no choice in this. And that is New Moon and Eclipse by Stephanie Meyer. Myself, along with Desiree from Libriolabra, we make up 2/3 of the Booktube Chicks, and we've decided that we are going to reread the entire Twilight series in anticipation for Midnight Sun. You follow us on Twitter at Booktube Chicks. There is an announcement on Twitter about this. And our first live show for Twilight is actually going to be happening on June 6th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. Desiree and I made the decision to postpone the Twilight live show due to the current events happening with the Black Lives Matter movement. We recognize that this book is problematic and that now is not the time to discuss it. So what we are going to be doing is that the Twilight and New Moon live show are going to be happening together on June 21st. All other dates will remain the same. Hey guys, this is Chloe editing the video. After this video was made, and I'll update the live show date in the description below, and then it has also been announced on our Twitter. Also in the description, I'm going to be adding a couple of links to resources to where you can donate or sign petitions for the Black Lives Matter movement. So next I have to pick up New Moon and Eclipse to continue on with this reread. I will leave the live show information for both of these books in the description below as well. I think this one is happening towards the end of June and this one is happening at the beginning of July. I'll leave all that in the description below. Again, follow us on Twitter. You can join in on our summer reread of Twilight, and all of this is going to be leading up to the release of Midnight Sun, and then when Midnight Sun comes out, that is going to be the Booktube Chicks August book pick. We're also going to be reading Life and Death during this reread. The only thing that we're not going to be reading is The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner. So I'm going to be rereading all of these books with the exception of the new Hunger Games prequel, and I'm going to have those 2012 vibes all over again. I didn't anticipate this. There's a lot of chunky books in here, but you know, we're gonna make it work. So guys, those are the 6 books that I'm going to be reading in June. We'll see how that goes. And that's all I have for this video today. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Also in the comments, let me know if you're going to be participating in the BookTube Chicks book club pick for June. And also let me know if you're going to participate in the Twilight reread. I know it's a lot happening, but again, everything is on the BookTube Chicks Twitter, so check that out. And that is all I have today. So if you want to check out my vlog channel, Cloessence, it's linked in the description below. And if you like what you see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
In the darkness, I don't feel so cold.